guys, I have a fun Halloween witch legs tutorial I'm going to do for you. I actually did this a long time ago with my daughter, probably like 10 years ago. So I've kind of switched it up a little bit, added a few little things, and I wanted to share it with you. And thanks everybody for watching my boho wreath, the balloon boho wreath. That went over really awesome, and it really gave me the motivation to keep making stuff to share with you guys. So let's get started. I'm going to show you something that I've been working on. Hold on. So anybody that knows me, I love Halloween, and I'm always looking for new stuff to create displays throughout the house. And I just finished these up. I'm actually really excited about how they turned out. I cut these from wood with my router, and then of course added glitter. The longer you guys follow me, you will see that I am a glitter fiend. But what I thought was super cool that I thought of is I used hot glue for the blood. So I just put some hot glue on it and then sprinkled glitter, but it gave it that awesome 3D effect. So pretty excited about how those turned out, and it's going to be part of my witch's legs tutorial over here. So to get started, these are the things that you guys need. I got this umbrella at the dollar store. If you want to get, I mean, you can really use any umbrella. If you got one at home or whatever, black is best, obviously, if you're doing Halloween. I got these shoes at the thrift store, and you'll see in the video, I bought these. They're black suede. I painted them and glittered them. So that was super easy. I'll have that be part of this tutorial as well. Got these tights at Walmart, and then I had this tool left over from Valentine's Day projects, I think it was. And I don't know if you guys know, but Michaels does this like grab bag stuff after the holidays. What did I do with it? Oh, I don't know what I did with it. But anyways, like I got a bajillion things for $2, and those little bloody tool rolls, whatever, that sounds terrible. Those I got inside of that grab bag, so I figured I'd put them to work. So these are the things you need, very simple, and let's get started. Okay guys, so here are the shoes I just got from the thrift store. They're kind of like made out of suede, so I have no idea if this idea that I've got is going to work or not, but I'm going to try to paint it with this so I have a red base, and then I'm going to glitter them. So we'll see if that works or not. Getting started. Okay guys, here is the final painted product. It's not like perfect, but all I wanted it to have was just a red base so that the glitter would stand out even better and be more sparkly. So there you have it. Now we're going to move on to the glitter. Okay, so what I'm going to start by doing is filling up these tights. I got my polyfill, got the tights, just going to stuff them to make legs. Pretty simple. Okay, so I've got one of the legs filled. These shoes are pretty narrow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it into the shoe, and yeah, she's not Cinderella. I'm going to reshape these to make them fit into the shoe, and then shape my leg. So this is where I'm at. Obviously this is way too much probably down here at the bottom, but it is where I'm at right now. Kind of got some cankles going on. Adds to the whimsicalness, I guess. So what I'll do is I'm going to get out the hot glue gun, and I'm going to glue these tights into the shoe so that I can see where I'm at and how much further I need to go up on the leg. Also, I got glitter all over my hands. I got the tights that are like just the single legs, which makes it way easier. You don't have to do it that way, but this makes it way easier, so you can just work on one leg at a time.
Yeah, girl, get it.
Okay, so I recommend, guys, leaving the handle on the umbrella till like the very end. It works really nice to be able to hold on to it when you're putting on the tool and stuff later on. So leave your handle on. You don't need to take it off right away. But here is the umbrella. This is a great project to have a friend help you with, if at all possible, because they can hold stuff and see, look at my video, it's all crazy. Anyways, so what you want to do is you're going to hold these up and measure where you want her legs to fall so that they're not like ridiculously long, but so that they look in proportion. So that is what we will do right now. Okay, guys, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to glue her foot in. I'm going to put a whole bunch of hot glue at the tip of this shoe. Just kind of squeeze it. Squeeze it in there. My hot glue gun gets super hot, so I am going to be kind of slow and careful about this. It has left a few blisters on my fingers. All right, so just stuff her toes in. Like so. So see how I have that? Make sure that it's stuck really good on the hot glue, and then I'm going to just keep coming up with the hot glue and just gluing more and more and more until I'm to the back right here, and her foot will be all nice and glued in just like that. Edges and the bottom, just dumping tons of hot glue in there. Okay, so there you have her leg. It's all glued in. And we'll move on to the next one. Beautiful. I love her shoes. Okay, so if you're afraid of glitter, then don't add glitter to your shoes because you will get glitter everywhere. But I'm not afraid of glitter, so I don't care. Here are the finished legs. I will be like reshaping them a little bit better before I attach them officially to the umbrella. So now we are going to attach the legs. These happen to be just the right length, so I'm not going to shorten it up at all. I'm going to wrap this around one of the spokes like this, and then I'm going to safety pin it. Kind of like go up and then try to get, see how I did that? Try to get as much fabric up there so it stays secure. And get this side. Alright. And there we go. And there her leg. You want to just measure the legs when you're getting ready to hang them to make sure that they'll hang evenly. And this one happens to need a little more fabric. There's that one. And if your legs are kind of heavy, or if your shoes make the legs heavier, you can use more safety pins to keep this on. And you may even want to like secure it even better with like some hot glue or whatever, but mine are pretty lightweight, so it's not necessary. There's her legs. Next, we are going to start filling up her skirt. So you want to go through and cut your tool. I'm using 20-inch strips. This is 6 inches wide. If you're using like the full fabric right there, you'll just need to cut it into strips. The size isn't really particular, but you do want to make sure you have plenty of tools so that her skirt is nice and full. So I am getting ready to start adding those pieces now. So I just take that piece of tulle, it's folded over on my finger, and then I'm going to just feed it onto the spoke of the umbrella like that, And then, kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm twisting it through. Yeah, this is called super talented. And then you pull it just like that. So you're going to do all of your pieces all through these different spokes. Fill them up nice and full so that her skirt is nice, cute, and full. And then when like people walk underneath her, they won't see all of this umbrella stuff going on. Okay, so I am 2 spools in of the tool so far, and I'm just going in a circle so I keep everything even. Next, I think I'm going to add some of the solid color to it and see how I like that. This is my helping committee right here. She's keeping the tool held down for me. Thanks, girls, for your help. You're great. Okay, so I have just been plugging away, putting in all these different layers of tulle. I did the blood splatter, then I did a red glitter, and then a white, solid white, and a solid red, and then I went back to my blood splatter. You can do whatever combination that you'd like. I would suggest if you do this decorative one, that you just do it, that you get solid tulle too, because it's really thin compared to this solid tulle, which makes a really great skirt and covers up all these umbrella parts. But it does add a cute like texture to the skirt and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep on going. My next project, if you will, is to start tying them along these spokes. And I'm just going to be using the blood splatter because I'm actually out of the solid. So she is all finished with her skirt. It's nice and full and cute. See how I've gone through and you can't see the umbrella spokes anymore because it's nice and full. You'll probably need at least, I would say, 5 yards of tulle to get it nice and full. This is a project though that you can alter in any way that you please. If you want to use less, then you can use less. Different colors, different patterns, but pretty freaking cute. I'm excited about her. Ready to take off the umbrella handle.
We're using 10 snips, but you can use dikes or other metal cutting apparatuses.
Just like that.
And then you spread this out. Like that.
Okay, there you go. So now, on this part right here that we just cut off the umbrella, why is my brain not thinking of what that's called? The handle. I'm gonna hot glue all around this just to give it a little sturdiness, keep all that kind of stuff on, just like that. And there we go. All right. So there is our almost finished product. The next thing we're gonna do is put on the hook on top of the umbrella, but she is almost finished. See this little knob on top of the umbrella? I'm going to be tying some fishing line securely around this and making a loop that it will hang from the ceiling from. Wrapped the first piece around, see right here, and then I have knotted it really well. Now I'm going to leave a loop like that, and I'm going to finish it off by tying it around. So when I'm all done, all I'll have is just this little loop. Okay, so there we have it. We've got my little loop, and that's what she will hang from. And I'll cut off those extras right on the sides. Okay, here she is, all finished up. She looks so freaking cute. I love it. Her little glittery shoes dangling. And her pretty little skirt. Now, if you don't want yours to sit, here, let me see if I can spin her. Mine is sitting so that you can see quite a bit of the skirt. Like it kind of almost like it's flipped up. If you don't want it to be like that, you can just put some weight at the top of that umbrella and it'll bring it down and be more even. I like how this one looks, just so that you can see more of the tulle and stuff, which is part of the decoration. It looks so cute. And I'm just gonna let mine dangle. This isn't obviously where she's going to hang, but I put a hook specifically into the ceiling just so I could hang her and look at her. Love it.